to pursue a career in service.
And none of us are talking about age this morning because of the fiery performance.
I think he put those to rest last night. I think it was fiery.
Very fiery.
It was forceful.
Forceful. Fiery, forceful, and fiery.
Who the hell comes up with this? Who sends out the email to say, okay, gang, we're going to say that Biden was fiery. I know people don't use that no more, but we going to use it. We bringing it back. We about to make fiery great again. Don't forget fiery, okay? We need all of your reporters on every show. I'm talking about the 1 o'clock show, the 2 o'clock show, 3 o'clock show. Don't forget the 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 o'clock show. We need them all to say fiery, okay?
Biden's fiery State of the Union address.
I'm here tonight to show what I believe is the way forward.
He was absolutely on fire.
Joe Biden was on fire.
You were on fire.
You brought that Irish fire tonight.
Fired us all up.
Biden was on fire.
At the top of his game.
He's on fire.
Smoking.
He's on fire.
Robust and clear.
Joining us tonight is Latoya Beasley. Emboldening others to do what they wish. Big landlords who use antitrust law, who break antitrust laws, make sure everyone has a fair shot. RGTP is up. I believe Roe v. Wade got it right. Guarantee the right to ABF so builders can get federally financing. Federal government over $1 trillion. $1 million. Millions of families can get, they need to go to work watching auto jobs in the future to instigate the collection.
Joe Biden's fiery and energetic performance.
Fiery and energetic.
Fiery and energetic.
Energetic and fiery.
Energetic and fiery.
Fiery, energized.
That fiery energy.
Biden was energetic and fiery.
High energy and fiery.
He had that fire in the belly. Right? I mean, he had that fire in the belly.
Stamina and the fire in the belly.
He clearly has the stamina.
He has the stamina and the energy. The fire in the belly to show that he has the energy and the fire in the belly to serve another term.
To pursue a career in service.
And none of us are talking about age this morning because of the fiery performance.
Look, people have had a lot of questions about President Biden, whether it's about his age or ability, but I think he put those to rest last night. I think it was fiery.
Very fiery.
It was forceful.
Forceful. Fiery, forceful, and fiery. State of the Union.
Who the hell comes up with this? It's the dumbest thing ever. Who sends out the email to say, okay, gang, we're going to say that Biden was fiery. I know people don't use that no more, but we going to use it. We bringing it back. We about to make fiery great again. Ooh, forceful. Let's say that he was forceful. He was powerful. Don't forget fiery, okay? We need all of your reporters on every show. I'm talking about the 1 o'clock show, the 2 o'clock show, 3 o'clock show. Don't forget the 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 o'clock show. We need them all to say fiery, okay? And then later on, we got a new one for you. I'm not supposed to tell you this. It's just between us. The new word we're going to put out there, forceful. Ooh, forceful. He was forceful and fiery. Fiery and forceful. I don't care how y'all say it, but if you say that, guaranteed to win another 4 years. Guaranteed to win another 4 years. How the hell can Kamala be an apprentice under a presidential journeyman such as Joe Biden and be ready to be the next president? Who's going to vote for that? Fiery, forceful, fiery. He's never been that strong. It's just lies on top of lies on top of lies. Nobody gave a damn, bro. They didn't care about this country whatsoever. This is ridiculous, bro. It's absolutely dumb. Oh, no, they're not done. See, we just now saw Stephen A. come out with a video. And he was pissed off because he saw Cory Booker, Elizabeth Warren, and Chuck Schumer get on video and say the exact same thing, word for word, complete script, reading the whole thing, holding a little silly boom mic, reading the same message about downplaying Trump's presidency so far, talking bad about dude. And then I thought it was only 3 people. It ended up being 23 people who were saying the same exact script from word for word, the whole thing, reading from a teleprompter. They did not veer off and get creative. They all used the exact same words, and they thought it was going to be powerful. It's the same bull sugar honey iced tea over and over and over again. It's dumb. The only people's minds that you play on are those who don't think for themselves, are those idiots that know nothing about how this world is run, who have no integrity for themselves, no dignity, not enough to do their own research to figure out what do these people represent? Do they have my best interests at heart? None of them do. At some point, we got to start thinking for ourselves.
We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from 0 to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week. And you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.
We keep calling the left woke, right? Please stop calling them woke. Please stop. That's not woke. Woke is you all. Woke is the people who got their third eye open at all times, and they're able to see beyond the BS that's fed to them, the propaganda that's fed to them, the ideologies that's fed. You're able to see beyond the BS. You're the real woke. That's what it meant at first, to be woke, to be on top of game, to understand that I'm not about to be played. You're not about to play with me. Everything you're saying is ridiculous. Show me some receipts. Show me some facts. Those are the people that are woke. This BS we're hearing right now, that's not woke. And they love it. That's not woke at all, man. At all. People who can be easily manipulated by simply saying the same thing over and over and over again. Are we really that docile? It's stupid, man.
Biden was forceful. Joe Biden forcefully answered the pundits who say he is too old.
Anyone who watched that speech saw Biden is strong.
His voice was strong, so strong.
Very strong.
He seemed to get stronger.
Like the stronger he is, the stronger he gets.
Strong at the beginning, strong in the middle, strong at the end.
Strongest speech.
Really projecting strength
with strength,
pretty strong.
Strong and boisterous.
Very strong. Really strong.
Biden proved he has the strength and mental agility to be an effective president.
President Biden's fiery State of the Union speech.
The man Trump belittles as Sleepy Joe seemed quite fiery.
So much for Sleepy Joe.
He wasn't Sleepy Joe Biden, but he was fiery.
President Biden's fiery.
Fiery State of the Union address.
And if you watch that speech, you'd have no doubts Biden is going to win this election and then have a great second term.
There's no other path that guarantees that Palestinians can live in peace with peace and dignity.
I thought he was extraordinary in terms of articulating.
It's transformative in humanitarian crisis. Overwhelmingly benefit the top 1%.
Biden articulating very clear.
Hamas ended this conflict by releasing hostages, laying down arms, could end it by releasing the hostages, laying down arms, and surrendering.
He could not have made it clearer. He could not have done it better. And he did an unbelievable job last night.
I've always known what endures toward an enduring, something more enduring.
So powerful.
So powerful.
I would respectfully suggest my Republican friends, my God, what freedom else would you take away?
Very powerful last night.
He feels political win. He viewed it as a political win for me.
One of the finest moments of Joe Biden's presidency.
The leadership of Israel, I say this. I'd be a winner, not really.
Can't be effing serious. Democrats cannot be effing serious. Did y'all know that a rumor is being spread, and it's starting from some people from SNL, some of the actors on SNL. They're saying that Trump does not know how to read. They're saying that he can't read a teleprompter. All of these things come from projection. The person that they believed in, the one that they wanted to win, the one that they wanted to do well, could not read, could not speak. Kamala couldn't speak without a teleprompter. Biden can't speak with or without a teleprompter. Kamala was an outright liar, trying to support a man that was not anything that she claimed he was. It's projection. This dude was not strong. He was not fiery. He was not on point. We're clearly seeing the words that he was supposed to say and the words that he actually said, and he's making our country look foolish. This is not the representation that I wanted for our nation. But yet, they saying that this was way times better, far better than what Trump brought to the table.
The incumbent president shows no signs of slowing down.
Biden's commanding and energetic speech.
Energetic and fiery.
Energetic and fiery.
Fiery and energetic. State of the Union.
Fiery and energetic.
Fiery.
Fiery, often combative
Fiery,
speech.
often combative speech.
Fiery and at times combative.
Fiery and at times combative
Fiery.
speech.
At times combative speech.
Fiery and combative. Fiery, combative.
He was fiery, he was combative, he was even combative. And fiery, this fire, incredibly feisty, fiery.
President Biden.
But Israel has a
Fiery speech.
A fiery address.
Fiery.
Fiery speech.
That fiery speech.
Fiery President Biden.
Fired up. Fired up.
Fiery State of the Union address.
President Biden. Fired up. Very fired up President Biden. Definitely fired up.
Fired up.
Fired up.
Biden.
Fired up.
Fired up. To fire up.
President Biden's fiery State of the Union.
Fiery State of the Union address.
Fiery State of the Union.
Fiery.
Fiery State of the Union
That
address.
speech was still very fiery. Very
Oh
fiery.
my
Fiery.
gosh.
State of the Union.
I will be pissed off that they're making me fit this word in my stories. I got to put fiery in it. I went 46 years without putting the word fiery in any sentence I've ever spoken. But now you want me to say fiery?
Union.
President Biden was quite fiery.
Fiery.
The president's fiery,
Fiery.
and fiery spirit.
Delivering a fiery State of the Union address. Fiery State of the Union address. Off to a fiery start. Often fiery. President Biden was fiery, delivering a fiery address.
Fiery President Biden.
Fiery.
Downright fiery.
Fiery.
State of the Union address.
That was a remarkable, fiery, vigorous guy.
It was a vigorous speech. He was vigorous. Vigorous.
Vigorous.
He certainly was vigorous.
Very vigorous.
Vigorous and fierce.
The vigor in his voice.
He was vigorous.
The vigor.
There was no question that he was vigorous.
Yeah, there's no question. That was a vigorous, fiery speech from President Biden.
Oh,
He was
Lord.
on fire. He was on fire last night. That kind of fiery way. Fiery. He's fiery Joe. Keep being fiery.
He was fiery. Fiery. Joe Biden, comfortable, fiery, dominant.
After a fiery State of the Union address.
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 Fiery State of the Union address. Fiery State of the Union address. Fiery State of the Union address. Fiery State of the Union. Fiery State of the Union.
President Biden delivers a fiery State of the Union address.
Fiery State of the Union address.
Fiery State of the Union speech. He was fiery. Fiery.
Fiery. He hit it out of the park.
He knocked it out of the park.
Home run.
The president knocked the speech out of the park. He was fiery.
Oh,
and our ability to
Lord.
have children in the future were at risk.
That was just one of President Joe Biden's many fiery messages from his fiery State of the Union address.
Fiery President Joe Biden.
Biden delivering a
Fiery State of the Union.
Fiery Joe Biden.
Delivered a fiery State of the Union
Gosh,
address.
bro, this is embarrassing, bro. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. If you want to watch the rest of this video, it's on my X page. Feel free to go watch it, man. I'm not watching no more of this crap. That's just was horrible. Fiery, bigger, fiery, forceful, fiery. It's dumb. It's dumb as hell, man. I think I'm depressed now.